The University of Michigan squirrel. Now, I want to say that's just a little guy. I want to say it. I do. But I think you and I together can come to an understanding that this guy is not little anymore. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo, and today we are looking at r/absoluteunits, a subreddit dedicated to some good old-fashioned boys who know how to smoke a brisket. It's the large lads who are in charge of the yard, and frankly, sometimes that can be fantastic. Let's just get right into it. Arctic hares! I love Arctic hares because they go from, like, marshmallow to wizened creatures of the forest with one standing action. And I think that's these blackberries. Whoa, those are not blackberries. Those are black fruits at this point. That is... I could not eat that. That is too big for my mouth. I've got a large mouth from doing nothing but talking about reddit.com posts on youtube.com/Kalbus all day. But I don't think I could unhinge my jaw enough. George Hackensmith, creator of the hack, squat, and bench press. Yeah, I want to look like that. I love how the top comments got this right. Here, a picture that shows neither the chest nor the quads from the guy who invented training them. This fella. Why does that bear look like it's done nothing but, like, shoulders and arms day? Why does it look like me? Everything about this is terrifying. You know what else is terrifying? The fact that people might not be subscribed to Kalbus right now, which is why you should go and tell them about it, because they'll appreciate it, because they'll be getting some high-quality content. Like, comment, and subscribe, hit the little bell, and share with a friend to let YouTube and everyone else know that Kalbus, pretty cool. You should watch it. You done it? Good. Let's just get right into it. A husky next to a wolf. That husky is seeing the face of God and realizing that it is weeping. Look at the fear in his eyes. That man is seeing through time and watching his life flash before it. My hand for scale. That's a pretty sizable donut, but I gotta say, are all Texas donuts like that? I could go for one. I turned off the lights to see this waiting for me at the bottom of the stairs. Look, you own a cat, so you understand that they are liquid. They aren't does real, and are in fact just funny little guys who will spread to take over any container that they find themselves lying in. If they can't, well, they just turn into little rugs for a bit. This Italian hoagie I got today. Now, don't get me wrong, that's a pretty alright looking sandwich, but you're putting it next to a not alright looking drink. Come on, liquid death, I get it. I drink monsters, you know, I understand. I'm in no place to criticize. But come on, giant alligator kept at a zoo. An absolute unit. That mouth is as wide as this man. I doubt it. Might be perspective, but just... what a terrifying coralligator. Crocodile. Alligator? I've covered all of them, so now the comments can't tell me that I got it wrong. This cruise ship! I would be so horrified of falling off the top of that! Like, if that water slide malfunctions in any way and I just become one with the ocean, that's gonna be such a sad way to end. And, like, what would happen if you get stuck on the boat for too long and all of the bathrooms fill up and the staff quit and you end up on the poop cruise? What then? The Katy Freeway in Houston, Texas spans 26 lanes, making it the world's widest. There are very few images of human infrastructure that make me feel sad, that make me feel dread. I think well-landscaped greenery is beautiful. I think the forests are beautiful, and I think that the world is beautiful. There is no beauty in a 26-lane highway. That's a thick raccoon! Now, there are rules to what I can and cannot say on this platform. And some of you may be questioning why I'm putting such a dramatic emphasis on this. Well, I did not see a booty at first. And I'll let you figure out what I was seeing. But let me tell you, I need the sense of that. The lower body of cyclist Robert Forstman. I mean, yeah, if you're doing, like, the Tour de France, you gotta have some tour de force of the glutes. Like, first of all, the sculpture on those calves is horrifying, but I also do just want to state that this is a man currently exerting himself. Those things would be big, but they wouldn't be nearly as taunt if he wasn't currently in the motion. Baseball-sized hail in Iowa recently. Well, hey, you know what? God heard that the school district was underfunded and decided to spend you some sports equipment in the only way that he could. Ice balls and tornadoes. For, you know, the baseball and the pitching. That's just... horrifying. It's a lot of property damage, though, thankfully. Well, I mean, not perfect, but it's better than people. An absolute unit of a pot to boil 1,200 eggs at once. Not sure why I gave it that accent, but this room has gotta smell like the world's worst fart. Look, I like a hard-boiled egg, I do. I love it, it's a good snack, low in calorie, high in protein, pretty nice. I refuse to eat them because it makes my room smell of fart. This massive flag that was literally laid over the Hoover Dam. Now this picture does not do the scale of that justice. For anyone who has been to the Hoover Dam or has played Fallout New Vegas, you know how long it takes to get across this thing. That flag is huge. It is incomprehensibly sized compared to you or I. Tank the tank! I am on a special diet. Please do not give me treats. Aw, poor buddy. When animals get this large, it's borderline animal cruelty. They can't control their diet. That's all on you. And if you do this to them, like, it ruins their quality of life and shortens their lifespan. Like, you shouldn't do it to yourself, but don't do it to the things that have no input in what they eat. Hyperion, the world's tallest known living tree, is a sequoia in Redstone National Park, California, that stands at 380 feet. That's really cool, and I hope to God no one ever cuts it down. I hope it has guards, but just, God, look at that vista. Look at that mountain range. I want to climb this tree just so I can see out above everything. This absolute unit of a schnitzel I ate. Holy schnitzel indeed. I don't know what that accent was, but this is a blanket of meat. Absolute unit of an omelet my husband made. Ma'am, that is a ham salad with a side of egg. That is not, that is not an omelet. Yeah, the top comment. I think this left omelet territory 4 to 5 layers ago. Big boy trooper. Oh my God, it's Baymax. That is a precious costume. Look at the size of this carrot. All right. Now what do you want me to do? And that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, maybe share this with a friend who could use a reminder that a big carrot make demand. If you do want more r/absolute units, there'll be another one popping up on your screen in just a couple of seconds, or not. Might be something else. But until then, my name has been Lumo, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a great rest of your day.